Okay, so I came across this advert for Honda Civic or whatever the fuck it is, right? Now straight away I noticed these two freaks here, these blue, whatever, bluish, greenish freaks, right? Now this is just a mere promotion of transhumanism, okay? Plug yourself into the internet and gain the knowledge of good and evil. Be your own god bollocks, okay? New age crap that they're trying to ram down, you know, meditate and all this fucking retarded shit. Okay, now throughout this advert, it just promotes Satanism. It's obvious, even for somebody that's never came across none of this before, would turn around and say, "God, this advert's very, you know, very dark." But that's not what I want to touch on here. I want to touch on the Saturn element, the Saturn-Satan element, and where it comes from. Okay, now this is also a biblical reference to the Garden of Eden, where Satan tempted Eve, and then Eve went on to tempt her husband. You know, gain the knowledge of all good and evil. It's also where we get the Apple icon for your iPad and your iPhone, the Apple icon with the bit taken out of it. It's all reference to Satan and Satan, Saturn. It's all the same thing. Now, the first thing that I noticed that is significant to Saturn is the guy's hand. Now, he flashes up and there's a pyramid. Okay, it's not the all-seeing eye Illuminati pyramid. It is, but that's not what I'm touching on. What I'm touching on, there's 9 smaller pyramids within the pyramid. Now, if you do a little bit of artistic magicry, from the middle of this, you can get the cube. Now, I've conveniently coloured it in purple because purple is a satanic colour, but we'll touch on that in another video, okay? Now, that's the cube of Saturn. Now, we can make many other shapes there, the Star of David, the Star of this, the Star of that, whatever, but fundamentally it's a satanic image, okay? Now, we get the ore then that flashes up, right? And then when he opens his hands, you see the ore as well. This is nothing to do with the car. It's nothing to do with the name, the model, the make, the engine size. It's to do, the ore represents Ra, Satan, Saturn. It's all the same thing. Lucifer, the devil, it's all the same. Now, this part here, Ra, Satan, the goddess of heaven, I don't know why that was wrote here in this particular thing. It could be making references to the hermaphrodite nature of Satan, that he was male and female, or both, or whatever, I don't know. That's another thing that needs to be researched, okay? There's the guy where he just flashes up the ore, right? Plain and simple, in your face, right? Now, we have the all-seeing eye here. I mean, it wouldn't be an Illuminati satanic advert unless we had the eye, okay? So there you go. Now, at the very end of the advert, this pops up. Now, what's the first thing you think of from an image perspective when you see this? That's the only question I ask you guys. Now, they're ramming this shit down our throats, and it's becoming more and more obvious. I mean, every day, it's just, they're so blatant with it now, it's unbelievable. Now, I'll just touch lightly on this one. This was another advert I seen for Disney, the game Infinity, right? There you go. Again, there's your cube. Again, I've coloured it in purple because purple is a highly satanic colour. That's why, you know, it's associated with witches and witchcraft. You'll always see the colour purple. That's another thing they're driving home in all the adverts, especially the makeup adverts and lipstick adverts for women. It's always purple now. It's purple eyeliner, purple lipstick, purple, you know, everything's purple. They have flashing purple discs, squares, cubes, pyramids, purple. It's all purple. They have kids wearing purple jumpers, purple t-shirts. To the untrained eye, it's just another advert and it's not satanic, and I'm crazy for even suggesting this. But to the trained eye, and anybody watching this video is watching it for a reason, because they're trying to put the dots together like myself. I'm nothing special. I'm not above anybody. I'm just an independent researcher. But when you start researching and digging into this stuff, it's gone beyond a joke now. Well, listen, guys, thanks for watching the vid as usual, and I'm going to be making a few more videos touching on the similar topic here. It's just getting around to doing the videos because the research takes up that much of my time that I find less time to actually pop out what I've researched. But I will try to keep them steady for you and keep you informed. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day and keep well.